Hi, this is Be Encouraged. I'm just so excited that you tuned in with me today. My name is Chinelo Dillimono, and my life's work is to encourage people and to let them know life might not be perfect around you, but you can make your world perfect enough to fit who you are. When I go for events, either I'm speaking or I'm singing, I love to introduce my husband. And this is what I always say, that my husband is the blackest, the finest, the tallest, and the best. Anybody who's taller than him is too tall. Anybody who's shorter than him is too short. Now, anybody who's finer than him is too fine. I really don't like that type. And anybody who's uglier than him shouldn't just dial my number. He's perfect for my person. I don't think I would have asked to marry someone else, because I'm uniquely me, and God needed to give me someone who would fit into my life and I can fit into his life. Now, I'm saying that to simply say, things around you might not be perfect, but you can make a perfect situation you can build a perfect life out of an imperfect situation. Simply put, you can live a 3D life, you can live a whole life, you can live a total life. No matter the background where you're from, some people are limited because of their background. Oh, I wish I did this, I didn't have a father to do that, I didn't have an uncle to do this, if I had gone to school. All these things are external things that even though you didn't have, you can have if you see the fact that life is before you. Your life right now is a gift. The fact that you are alive is a gift to you. So you can actually live a 3D life, a complete life, a whole life. I love the Bible. In the Bible, Paul was speaking to the Colossian church, and he said to them, you are complete in him. Simply put, I am enough for me, I am enough for my family, I'm enough for my world. What do I need to do then? Rather than look outward, rather than look at other people's opinions, which most times affects our thinking and our rating, rather than look outward, I look inward. I wasn't born empty. I wasn't born without gift. I wasn't born without an assignment. If you look inward, you would see that you are perfect for your imperfect situation. In fact, you were sent to make a perfection out of your own imperfection. Sometimes it could be the traumas that you faced yesterday. Maybe if you're a lady, probably you were raped. Maybe you were, your parents were taken from you at a very young age. Maybe you found yourself, you had to live with other people, and that's not always a very funny situation, where you have to live, you grew up with other people who weren't either your parents or your immediate family, and you've grown up with a mindset that you're not really loved. Listen to me. Even if no one on the face of the earth loves you, there is a Father in heaven who is a father to the fatherless. He's a friend to the friendless. He's a husband to the widow. He's also a wife to the widower. He fills in every empty spaces in our lives. And once we have him, then we're total, we're complete, we're whole. So you now begin to live life from that perspective and give yourself to this world. I always say this, life is short, so live it to the maximum. If you can't sing, then you can write. If you can't write, then you can probably use your hands. If you can't use your hands, then probably you're an intellectual. Maybe you know how to analyze stuff. There is something in every one of us that we have that we can use to bless our world. Now, when you wake up in the morning, look at yourself. You may not have all the clothes, you probably don't have all, the designer clothes that every other person has, but that one you have, make it look good and come out and tell yourself, I am sent to this world. I am enough for this world. I am a blessing. Don't let what people say. Sometimes the words of people ring in our ears much louder, and that's why we must learn to meditate. When you meditate, you begin to speak the word of God to yourself. You begin to speak to your mind and keep your mind in a God-controlled state so that you can fly and give your world your best. Well, I hope that encourages you today. Live a 3D life. No matter the matter, I always say that. No matter your situation, no matter the trouble, keep walking. I'll see you next time. We can connect on Facebook, we can connect on Instagram, we can connect on Twitter. You can also send me a text on my number. I'd love to hear from you. Till then, or till the next time I come your way, keep walking.